Peace. Welcome back to Galactic Downloads. I am Queen Mother, and I am thrilled to have you here. Thank you for joining me in this space. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Let me get right into the message. It's so important. I received a download about the condition, the state of the world. There are big changes happening. Big changes, big endings, new cycles, transition. It's happening at a metaphysical level. It's happening beneath the surface, behind the veil. It is happening out in the ethers, and it is pouring here into the earth. Change. Change. The new beginnings that we are moving into don't seem so inviting. For some of us, some have lost jobs. Some have been relocated. Some have experienced life in such a way recently that has really pivoted them away from their faith. It's pivoted people away from faith and understanding. The entire world right now is in survival mode. Why? The bigger picture is this. We are in a new cycle. We're moving into a new world. Take this lightly as I say it. We must destroy in order to rebuild. I've said it in videos prior to this, and I'm saying it again here because it's very important. It is the cycle of energy. We must destroy in order to rebuild. As human beings, the human mind can't process what happens on those deeper levels, what happens in depth, what happens in the ethers, in the spirit realms, what happens out here in these galaxies where other entities and beings exist, where our higher powers are formed. We don't understand. People don't understand. It is happening at a level that the mind cannot fathom. Change is happening. As is above, so is below. Here on the earth realm, in the earth realm, we control nothing. Anything that happens in the ethers first. Always remember that. We do not fight against flesh. We fight against what? Powers and principalities. Absolutely correct. So the disruption, the perceived disruption and the perceived corruption that is happening here in the earth realm is actually happening in the spirit realm first. There is a major purge happening. There is a major transition happening. And I want you to center your minds into a space of understanding right now. Although the purge and the change is happening in the spirit realm, I don't want you to use your imagination to create some dark and gloomy image of a war. We are at war in our minds. See, the human being, the man, is the one who starts the war because it happens in his mind first. The ego and emotion is the ruler of all things. It is the moon and the sun. The moon and the sun is present every single day, which means that transitioning energy of ego and emotion will continue to move in and out of itself. And you have to scope back to see an aerial view of what's actually happening. Follow me, because I promise you, you'll understand by the time I'm done. Here in the earth realm, change is happening at an ego level, at an emotional level. Out in the ethers, change is happening at a spiritual level. Purge is happening, growth is happening, destruction and restoration is happening simultaneously. Let me bring you into this world. The download that I received is pertaining strictly to that. The change and the new cycle that's happening, the purge, its growth, its rebirth. A new world is forming itself around us. And in order for this world to form itself around us, it's got to purge something. Although here in the earth realm, that is being controlled, that is being implemented by human beings, and it may not be in a favorable way. It may not be in a way that is just. It may not be in a way that is upright. Why? Because it's not the normal. It's not our normal. We're uncomfortable with the shifts. People are being relocated. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their minds. Because it is time for you to shift your perception. It is time for you to reconnect with your roots and faith. And here in the earth realm, for one, our physical world is changing to one that is virtual. We are transitioning into the virtual world. In order for this virtual world to happen, those who are in control need to arrange things in such an order and in such a way that this virtual world can basically be born, in a way that this virtual world can come about. Career changes are being made for you, not by you, but for you. See it that way. It is time for people to tap into their inner selves, your inner craft. Unfortunately, the career path has been chosen for you. It has been selected for you. In a previous video, I talked about how the virtual world will engulf our minds, will overtake the world in a way where we need to stay connected to our true selves, the roots of who we are. Your career path is being chosen for you. You don't know it. Your mind goes just as far to understand loss. And that's it. And you're stuck. You're stuck there in that space of loss. You believe that you are losing something. Queen Mother is here to let you know that what you've actually lost and what you're losing is your faith. Where is your faith? Do you not know that you are a part of something bigger? What's happening on the earth realm is minutia. It is minute to what is actually happening on the grander scale of things. What you should be tapping into right now is your faith, not your phone. Put down your phone. Tap into your faith. Our prayer warriors, I'm summoning you right now. I'm calling you out. We need our prayer warriors to come to the front line. Our prayer warriors need to be right here at the forefront while these changes are happening. As this new world is moving in, why aren't more people praying? Why aren't more people in meditation? Why are we scrambling and worrying? Why are we not praying? Why are we not meditating? Why are we not pushing these positive affirmations into the earth? But more importantly, why are we losing our faith? There is nothing for you to worry about. If you were one who was affected by a change that was forced onto you, see it this way. You are in control. You are part of something bigger. What is happening right now and what you perceived has happened to you has not happened to you. It's happened for you. It's happening for your benefit. Everything that is happening around you is happening for your benefit. You have to teach yourself how to process information, how to transmute energy. You have to teach yourself how to have an experience and see the best outcome of it. Back in 2020, 2019, they say, I believe many years, it was forming a few years before 2020. Before 2019. I'm referring to the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, right? The COVID-19 pandemic was allegedly a virus that spread all around the world and claimed the lives of many people. What really was going on was that a purge was happening. I've said before in my videos that the earth will balance itself. The earth will balance itself. Fear not change. Fear not transition. That's what death is about anyway. Transitioning from one world to the next. Don't perceive everything as a loss. The pandemic was only part one of the transition. Here, what we are experiencing now is part two. Part one kind of purged a few people out of the earth. Not that those people were perished for doing anything wrong. Absolutely not. That transition was a beautiful transition for those people. Understand it like that. If you've lost someone during the pandemic, reprogram your mind to understand that your loved ones have transitioned. The spiritual realm on the other side, oh, it's wonderful. It's beautiful. The earth realm is where we come to learn our lessons. So anyone who has transitioned over into the spirit realm is in a pretty darn good space. Trust me. Let me get back on topic. Pandemic was part one. That was a purge. The new virtual world is part two. This is a purge in a different way, transitioning the lives of people. This one is transitioning the lifestyle. This purge is transitioning the lifestyle of people into this new era. Pandemic part one. This is part two. Now we've seen that after let me back up. When the pandemic first came about, we were hysterical. By we, I mean collectively, us in the world were hysterical. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how to feel. People were literally petrified in a state of fear, misunderstanding. All they could see next was loss. All they could focus on was loss. 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 I'm losing something. I may lose something, my life to be exact. Those energies of fear and setting expectations of failure or loss will bring exactly the result that you're looking for. Why did I just say that? Because right now, as we are in phase two of this purge in the earth realm, we must not have fear. Pull yourself out of that vibration. Move yourself away from anyone else who is vibing like that. There is no need, no reason for you to be fearful. And for those of you for anyone who has the idea that maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I've had my moment of lack, and I've kept my faith. I've had my moment of perceived loss, but I kept my faith. And my faith is what helped me to restore after the experience was complete. We are wrapping up old cycles and starting new ones. I invite you, along with others, let's start a new cycle. We're going to start a new trend. This is going to be the new algorithm. While all of these changes are happening around us, out in the ethers, here on the earth realm, you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep our faith. We're going to stay in meditation. Our prayer warriors are going to stand up and begin praying. We're going to start this new cycle, get this new wave, this new energy wave moving, using our natural abilities, our power of prayer, our gifts of discernment, our birthright of peace to heal the world. The world needs it more than ever right now. The world needs it. People are in a state of shock because of the changes. People are in a state of grief because of the changes. Confusion is all the way at the top. What about those people who don't know how to navigate in the virtual world? What will happen with them? What will happen while this world is transitioning into this space? Can I offer you some comfort? Everyone will be just fine. I promise you. Anything that happens is going to happen in the way of divine order. Everything. It is about changing your perception to see the positivity, accepting the return, accepting that outcome of whatever it is to happen. I'm not asking you to lay down and do nothing. That's not what I said. I said change your perception and accept the outcome of whatever happens, and know that you are in control of this. See, they can't take this from you. They can't take this from you. Absolutely no way. They don't have that amount of control. The perceived power is what you surrender. If you surrender your power in that way, if you continue to surrender your mind in that way, if you continue to surrender your heart in that way, the perceived power, of course, will be in their hands. But it's not. It's in yours. This virtual world setup is a ploy. It's absolutely being constructed. It is absolutely being constructed. It is being built. It is being directed. It is actually being ushered in intentionally, purposely. This is a money grab, y'all. This is a money grab. And that you can actually leverage that to your benefit, or you can continue to perceive it as a burden. It is a money grab for people who like money. I don't want to encourage any negative emotions here on this channel, because I know in other spaces people will like to think that people are greedy. I like to think that people are super curious and also very, very intentionally seeking wealth. I'll put it that way. I'll keep it simple that way, because we're all greedy in a sense. Any person given the opportunity would embark on a journey that will bring them grave wealth. What separates those with good intentions from those with bad intentions is the offer that you are made to sell your soul. Let it go. You don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to buy into this and that and the propaganda that's being sold to you through your television. If you need to turn it off and put the phone down so you can stop buying into that, please do so. That's probably what you need to do. Whatever you're buying into and investing into is not for your benefit. If you're buying into the propaganda that you are being sold, that is a problem of yours, not them. That's yours all by yourself. You got to take some accountability here. Yes, the world is changing. Yes, it is a plot. It is a ploy. It is happening. The virtual world is being ushered in right now. People's career paths are changing. A forced change is happening right now so that the virtual world can come in. AI is already taking over, but it has to make sense. Use your common sense, first of all. It has to make sense. Even when the AI takes over and the world moves into the space like that, what do you think is going to happen with you? Do you think that you're going to settle into the dust? No, my dear, you're going to rise like a phoenix. There will be entry-level positions for people to learn how to use these AI tools. Don't worry. The Creator is going to take care of you. Know that. There will be entry-level positions. There are going to be lots and lots of opportunities for people to get into these AI careers, move on to the wave of information technology. It's going to open up and a world of opportunity. But we're still going to need our physical assets. That will still need to be sustained. Our roads still need to be paved. Now, maybe somewhere down the line in the future, all of those necessities will go away. The need to have our rollermen, who make the streets. The need to have our construction workers to build the buildings. Down the line, I do feel that robots will take over those positions as well. So what does that mean for you or you or you? Do you really believe that you're going to be stuck in a world with nothing, that you're going to fail? Because if you are telling yourselves those stories, I'm asking you to stop. I'm encouraging you to stop. The world is changing, boo, and it's going to change in your favor. Trust me. You have to keep the faith. You have to believe that everything is okay. When people are calling the shots, you got to understand that people are only blood and flesh. Your Creator is of a vibration unimaginable. You couldn't fathom the vibration that your Creator exists, the source of all things. That's what you call upon. You have to get more comfortable with turning off the news and not paying attention to those distractions. Remember, anything that you feed your mind will become your programming. If you continue to watch the news and the news is going to continue to tell you what your life is going to look like, then guess what? That's what your life will continue to look like. It's what will develop in your world. Turn it off. You're okay. A man is a man. A man is a man who bleeds. But there is a God, a higher power, a source, a frequency, whichever way your mind needs to break down this construct. What I'm telling you is that you are a part of something bigger. You serve something greater than a man. A man can only do but so much. And always remember, Any man in any position of power is answering to another man. Absolutely. No man has full control. There is something higher than both you and I. There is something bigger than the sun and the moon. We all answer to a hierarchy. If you are one of those people who are overzealous in your ego and you believe that you are the highest, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. How can you be the highest and you did not create any of this? No, you didn't create the mess and the madness, but you also didn't create any of this. You didn't create yourself. You didn't create those before you who created you. You didn't create any of the aspects of the world. You didn't create any of the aspects of our outer world and our outer galaxies. You're not the biggest. Humble yourself. Let's gather together at a table. I do not care. Believe in religion, don't believe in religion. Religion is not an important concept here in this space at Galactic Downloads. We understand religion to be a system. You don't have to claim to be a part of a system to have faith and belief that something bigger truly does exist. Do not fear that something bigger. Have love and ease and peace in knowing that something bigger is always here with you. Man can only do but so much. My heart and my love goes out to you, to all of you who have been shifted. I send an energy of healing. I send an energy of restoration. I send an energy of peace out into the world. Let this energy reach the hearts and minds of all who are feeling lost, hopeless, empty. Help them to have the understanding that they are a part of something bigger, that they are a part of something greater, that the flesh is not in control. The mind is not in control. Help them filter the thoughts that move in and out and around their cerebral construct. Help them to reach the inner depths of the spirit within them. Help them to tap into that God frequency, that frequency of faith, of understanding, acceptance, and ease. Send them love and let them know. Fill their spirits up today. Everything is all right. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you should be. A man can only destroy but so much. A house in physical form. But a man cannot destroy the plans that God, your God, my God, the Creator, the higher power, this force in full effect, the real deal, no man can destroy that construct, the plans that are bigger than you and I. No man can tamper with that. See, what is for you, you know how that goes, is going to be for you. And what is for you, no man can what? Take it away. It is the God honest truth. Have no fear. Let this change happen. Let the transition happen. Hold fast in your faith. What you lost will be returned. It will be recouped. And the quickest way for you to restore, the quickest way for you to regenerate your life, rebuild your life, is to first make the ultimate sacrifice. Gratitude. Faith. Every single day, you need to be praying or meditating. Every day, you need to be giving gratitude. Offer your gratitude at every moment. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Creator, for the experience that I'm having right now. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for this uncomfortable experience. Thank you for this perceived hardship. For I know that it is indeed not a hardship. I understand that it is only a transition. The world will rebalance itself. I know. Thank you for rebalancing this earthly realm. Thank you for keeping me in a state of sustainment while the changes are happening around me. I trust that new systems are currently being revised, that they've come out of the drafts. Now they're in revision. They're in a final review stage, and we are about to receive healing news, programs that will help people, new homes for people. We are going to receive news that will help those who were relocated to reconnect with their families. We know that you, Creator, you, God, are bigger than all of this. We know you got it. We trust you. And we love you. We got our bootstrap and our war paint on because we are ready for this change, and every change that comes after it. We will receive it with grace. We will correct our posture, plant our feet, hold our heads up, and understand that anything that is lost is actually a gain. Because anything that we put out will surely come back to us. Anything that we sacrifice, whether voluntary or involuntary, will come back to us. We are looking forward to our material world rebuilding around us, to our hearts being healed from our perceived losses. We are ready to step into this new world with grace and in strength, knowing that we serve something greater. I'm so excited about this, y'all. Can you feel it? Are you ready? Are you ready to take your mind out of these dark spaces about what's happening and why it's happening, in the gloom and the doom of all that you've considered to be evil? Yeah, that's the word I want to use, because I believe that that's what the world does. I believe the world perceives change as evil. The world perceives people as evil. And while I cannot dispute what may happen in the shell of the human body, what exists there, what vibrates in every single person, I can't dispute it. I'm not going to dispute it. But what I am going to dispute is the power that we give to those entities and those ideas. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Where there are two or more, God is there too. You got it. Where there are two or more, God is there too. It's time to pray, my love. It's time to meditate. It's time to unlock those inner chambers of your spiritual and metaphysical experience. You are too distracted with what's happening external to your flesh. Your flesh is exactly what the material world is made of. And if your perceived losses happen in this material realm, maybe you should try a different approach. I promise you, you are protected and you've got this. No matter what you think you've lost, no matter how hard you think it has become, it's time for you to Get up off of that pillow. Open your curtains. Light your candles if you please. Get that fire, that flame moving. Invite the Spirit of God around you. And do not be afraid. This has nothing to do with hocus pocus BS. It has everything to do with the truth. Pray, meditate, light your candles in good nature. It's time for us to start our healing journeys. Take up your positions. We should have been taking up our positions. Money. Stop chasing money. Don't let money be the goal in every situation. Don't let money be the goal of every conversation. That's not the goal. Step into your purpose right now. It does not matter what you've lost. Step into your purpose right now. You had a career shift. You off work right now. Guess what? You have so much time to pray. You have so much time to meditate. I'm a little jealous. Go find you a tree. Sit under that tree. Bond with that tree. Let that tree be your grounding space. Let that tree, that ancestor, 20-foot tall ancestor, let that be your place of worship. Let that be your space of meditation. You are not alone. You're not lost. You're being repositioned for something greater because you are a part of something bigger. Do you understand me? If you are or have been affected by the changes, it is because you are being repositioned to move into your purpose. We are moving into a new world. New career paths will become available. But while you have this time, and while you are in this space of stillness, it's the perfect opportunity for you to manifest. Use this time, this downtime, to your benefit and watch the miracles of change pour into your life. You have to believe. You have to believe. Listen, I love you and I'm serious. That is the download that I got. I know that I took it in so many different directions, but it's time. It's been time. We are here to heal the world and we are ready. We are here to guide others to healing, to peace. Move into your position. Find your purpose. And if you don't know what your purpose is yet, I invite you to pray. I invite you to meditate. You don't have to sit on the ground with your legs crossed Indian style and holding your hands out. Don't even get caught up in it. That is an important part. Those poses are an important part of the alignment of the metaphysical energy. But you don't even have to go that far. You can start with just sitting there with your thoughts. Start retraining your mind. Start reconditioning your mind. Kick the negative thoughts out. I will not lose my home. And if you already have, I am being led to a more beautiful home. If you have to learn how to use your mind to unlock your life. Your mind manifests. You are the creator of your own world, of your own reality. We all are creators. We're all creators. Use your natural ability to create. Use your skill set of prayer and meditation. It is your birthright and it is free. And if you don't know how to do it, I just gave you an example in this video. Anyway, I love you and I promise we're all going to get through this together. I am Queen Mother and I am so thrilled that we are about to start this journey. Not one person can do it alone. We need each other. We have to really consider that. We have to bind together and stop focusing so much on who's so different than us and why. With the conditions of the world right now, that's the least important thing. That is the least important thing. Like, every person from every divide of the earth needs to come together right now. I don't care what color you wear. I do not care what God you serve. I do not care. All of these labels that we are applying to each other are so frivolous. They are so redundant right now. It doesn't even matter. We should be spreading love and peace and healing. Those of us who have unlocked those inner gifts of discernment need to be using those gifts to help right now. Help people navigate. Helping people to understand. Accepting that everything is going to be okay. But we got to come together. We've got to do it together. And we will. I trust the energy. I trust the process. And I know that you will too. I love you.